I'm tired. Just wanted to let everyone know that I'm tired. And yeah, that's it. All I want to let you know. Why? Because I have a computer and a camera, so I can do that. You know, like a good son that I am. I'm letting them go out, have some dinner, do some things that adults do, and watching over the house. So, hence why there's no real background. It's just me and a recliner. So, about to watch Flashpoints, which I've heard is pretty good. But, so, alright, so there is some interesting news that DC is trying to do. The small dude from Game of Thrones, I believe, is going to be in the X-Men movie. We have brand new comics right here. It's in this glorious bag of upside down comics. I've opened it upside down, and that is not good. But I wonder what this is. Hey, I have no idea what this is, but we'll talk about it. All right, so let's do the news first because there's a lot of interesting news, and I want to talk about it. All right, so first off, the what I talked about yesterday with my friends and everything about Barry Allen being heavily concentrated in Arrow is gonna happen, but he's only going to appear in some episodes. But the CW is now talking about making a not a movie. The Flash movie is not going to happen. Let's just put it that way first. Flash movie is not going to happen. So don't get your hopes up about a Flash movie. He's actually going to CW. CW is going to make a Flash movie. TV show, not movie. A TV show. Okay, so since he's going to be an Arrow, and now that CW is talking about making an actual series for the Flash, here's what they're trying to do. They're trying to instead, do each individual movie like the Avengers do. They're trying to do each individual superhero on TV first, and then do the Justice League movie, which doesn't really make sense. Because number one, you've already done Smallville. Okay. Number two, you haven't done Batman. Number three, you, I'm talking to myself. No. Number three, Warner Brothers has told us, and I've read in a report saying that Arrow from the CW has nothing to do with the DC universe itself. So why are you taking each individual character that you want to focus on and make it a TV show? That doesn't make sense. They're also in talks of making a Wonder Woman show called Amazon. Is it going to be on CW? Who knows? But that's their plan. Their plan is to bring all the heroes, all the Justice League superheroes, and make their own TV shows eventually. And then make a Justice League movie. Which doesn't make sense at all to me. Because they've already brought half of the Justice League in Smallville. All they needed was a Wonder Woman and a Batman, and you were set. Smallville, that one episode called Justice, had Superman, had Green Arrow, had The Flash, had Cyborg, had Aquaman. All you needed, had Martian Manhunter, had Black Canary, had Mira. They had almost everyone in Smallville except Batman and Wonder Woman. Never in that whole 10th season did they ever mention Wonder Woman or Batman. They mentioned Gotham. They never mentioned Wonder Woman or Batman. So I don't know how this is going to go. I'm hoping that they're going to do better than the 90s Flash, because 90s Flash was cool at the time, But now you're getting into like New 52 era of Flash, and there's a whole brand new people that don't know who Flash really is. So bringing him to the TV screen is gonna be a little tricky. Let's hope that works out. So, all right, next story. The small dude from Game of Thrones. I cannot pronounce his name. There's a picture online of him next to a Sentinel. So my first thought is he the inventor of the Sentinels, and is he going to be in the X-Men Future Past, Future's Day Past? I think that, yeah, Future's Day Past. We don't know. I don't know yet. I did not look. There wasn't further reports on it, but the picture looks pretty awesome. So, who knows, really? But at the same time, that's going to be, if he is, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of amazing stuff that this movie is going to have. I don't know. This movie cannot suck. I'm sorry. Because it just got a lot of amazing things. And it's going to be freaking amazing. And now that I'm looking at the report here, there's a lot. They got like little preview kind of videos of how the Sentinels will make life better and in the world against mutants. They have a timeline between when the Sentinel began at 1866. What? 1866. There's thought there's a work in the pinned panels. Yeah, it shows from 1866 on the idea of the Sentinel, and it goes all the way to 2020, where the Task Industries announces the Sentinel Mark X program. So there'll be a whole bunch of talks from 1860. It breaks it down on not like each year, but it goes a couple years, and it just shows you all the stuff that's going to happen. And so then they have pictures. There's a couple videos up online right now that you can see. There's an infomercial that will show you how the doctor that's invented the Sentinels will make a better world for normal humans and not mutants. So look out for that, because X-Men in Future Days Past it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be an amazing movie. So, all right, let's see what else we got. Batista is working. He's working out for Guardians of the Galaxy underwater, which will probably get him stronger. It's a weird workout regimen, but it seems like it's gonna work, because if you already have not seen the lineup picture for Guardians of the Galaxy from Comic-Con, he looks pretty ripped already. So I think that's weird, but I think it's gonna work, and it's going to be an amazing movie as well. And that's what the article is saying, that he is working underwater. There's a Twitter photo of him working underwater and 4 scenes of the Guardians of the Galaxy. So, well, it seems like it's going to be amazing. Alright, so that was news for today. Let's get into the comic books for this evening. Okay, so, see here. I believe this is a free comic book that I got with my actual comic books about a game that's coming out. It's called Line of Defense, and it's based on the free-to-play MMO game called Direct Smart. So it's a comic book off of an MMO game, Um, so it should be a pretty interesting. It looks pretty interesting. There's a lot of Halo infused stuff, a lot of Halo stuff, a lot of Pacific Rim influence stuff in there. So check it out. Alright, and as always, I get my comic books from Empire Comics Vault over in Florida. You know who runs the store, Ben. So, alright, so now we've got, first off, Batman Incorporated, the epic conclusion. 13, I believe this is where I think Bruce finally will get some closure from his son dying. So there's going to be a big fight between him and Talia al Ghul. So that should be pretty awesome to read. Secondly, we got Detective Comics #2 annual. It's probably going to again continue with the whole Damian storyline. Let's see what else we got. We got If My Comic Books Would Stay in One Place Instead of Sliding. Some more Batman. Batman Annual 2. Going in the Year Zero era still. I'm liking the Year Zero era and the art. So that I'm excited to read that. Guardians of the Galaxy. Like I said, this is #5, and this is introducing, like I told earlier, this is introducing a Spawn character into the Guardians universe. So that is gonna. It seems like it's gonna be amazing to me because so far, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy comic book is pretty awesome. And then lastly but not least, Flash #2's annual. This is where the Flash somehow gets to use Hal Jordan's ring. Again, I love the art style of the Flash. So from the first New 52 to now, because it seems like it fits. There's a lot of nice, awesome, soft, but vibrant colors. So check those out. So yes, so go to Empire Comic Books Vault for all your comic book needs. And also, one of the girls from the SECG, she does a lot of freelance stuff. That's how she makes her living. I'm going to put a picture up later after I edit it, but it's going to be a link to a Pokemon, it's like a Pokemon t-shirt that she made herself. She drew it and she designed the t-shirt herself. So go to that link, buy her t-shirt, and help her support her freelance career, because we all want to be able to make enough money off of freelance to call it a career. That's what I'm thinking. But, alright guys, so I will say have a good night. Please read more comics. Please subscribe to my channel. And find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. All of my Instagram and Twitter will be Short Nerdy Man, not Short Nerdy Guy. Go to @ShortNerdyMan, and I will see you all later.